historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Connolly early. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Ernie Clement now at the plate.
22, Ernie Clement.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Dalton Varsho in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike two. And he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes. One out man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one in the dirt. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Anthony Santander in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Roman Anthony. There's a strike. Now, quick throw to first. And he's back in there. That one fouled off. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Left field. He's got it. The relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Here's Andres Jimenez. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ball, that's up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone,
No,
middle
that's
away.
down. Ball.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Abreu in position. And there are 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Nope, ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air to left center. Santander settles underneath it. 1 down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Tap foul at the plate. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
He goes down looking. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first, It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. In there at the knees.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one way inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's George Springer. First offering way inside, almost got him.
No, that missed.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Meyer under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
Okamoto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Roman Anthony trying to move him over here. Long throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now Jarren Duran.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's foul.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Rafaela takes it in for the out. One up, one down. At the plate, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Johan Oviedo.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the dirt, blocked. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
First baseman, Vladimir.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Story in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Ball. Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. That gets by him. 1 run's in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And here is Carlos Narvaez. Towards first. He's in there. One down. Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's in there.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He's 2 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Runners on the move. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony.
That's the ball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Fluhart.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget it.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Okamoto in the box again, takes a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it.
That's the ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the
That's
call.
the ball.
Ball 3. Okamoto tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. And the batter is George Springer.
Hook.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now one
No,
miss.
that missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch
Ball, that's
downstairs. And now 3-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Take your baseball,
so leadoff walk. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 63, Fisher.
Quick move to first. Durant back on a dive. Pitch out, but no action. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees. Fisher. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Now a pop-up on the infield.
Infield fly rule in effect.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Off the plate inside. And a count now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. Ball 3. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-1. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right side of the infield. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey! Nope. Ball.
Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the up the middle, didn't square it up.
So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Bo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Meyer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No, that's down. Ball. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Danny Coulomb on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Can't get their base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1-1 now. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under it, and there's one away. One out, man at first. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. The Bo Sox leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grounder might be 2. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Was an easy follow. Misplay. Garrett Whitlock into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Clement at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
That one misses. And a full count now. And ball 4,
Take your base,
2
ball
aboard.
4. Up next for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Two aboard, 2 outs. Check
Right
swing, and he went 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In the dirt, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, still stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball right side. Clement over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
Ball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brendan Little. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball inside.
High left throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. Pickoff throw, safe at second, and he gets back in.
That's the ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. So up next, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 3. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's the ball. That's down. That's the ball.
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's inside. Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela under this one. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slate.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches
down.
when he needs an out.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
No, that's in.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again
That's
at some
the ball.
point.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's ball 4.
That's
trying
ball
another
4. Take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Left field, way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. George Springer takes it deep. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
That missed. That's the ball. Hit run. Ball.
Outside.
Ball. Outside.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Joe step in for Boston. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Ball.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Story on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next. Carlos looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Springer moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We go to the ninth, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Chapman comes out trying to close it out.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's inside.
Inside, almost got him. Tap foul at the plate. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Valenzuela stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one drilled left field, ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clement stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Fastball is outside. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Dalton Varsho will hit next.
Now, a two-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Frank took a golf from the podium. All the guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Yeah, I protect my neck with necklace.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, met P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to stack torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with